Prior to prior to enrolling into UWM, I believe I lived in fear, a psychological fear. Due to circumstances in my cultural background, environment, and social involvement, I became weak minded. I was self conscious of everything and everyone. When it came to trying new things, I failed to try because I feared failure. I feared what people thought of me, so I feared humiliation. This caused me to be materialistic, self centered, and pessimistic. After getting involved spiritually and getting to know Christ, I was introduced to hope and slowly drawn away from fear. God showed me through struggles and humiliation my ways would change, but it would take time and getting out of my comfort zone to do so. When I was first told about picking a service learning site to do community service, after seeing a selection, I instantly wanted to apply to Urban Underground. I was familiar and comfortable with the environment. Seconds later, Shalene stated, "This course is definitely going to challenge you to get out of your comfort zone." And I'm like, oh. This confirmed that it was necessary I choose a different site. Browsing through the other sites, I saw the description of Growing Power. Immediately, I thought farm, animals, and located in Milwaukee. It's probably predominantly white. As I began to let fear set in at the thought of being outside of my culture, I chose to have courage and just face it by choosing the site. After arriving at the site, I realized that this was the most diverse environment I've ever experienced. Each person, regardless of his or her race, was a pleasure to be around. I realized I was counter stereotyping. I got to do activities I never experienced before. I met the most interesting people. I was able to develop relationships with people from many different descents. Spiritually, I remember it says in the Bible to judge nothing before it's time. After this experience, I learned not to assume or judge a book by its cover.